Why is it every time I get lost looking for the bathroom, I either end up in an Applebee's or an 18-plus birthday party for Nancy Pelosi? The wrinkly, flabby flesh I've seen tonight is beyond your comprehension, children. So to get my mind off of that, let's play this. It's called The Cursed Garden. I don't know much about it. I saw it, it piqued my interest, and I decided let's go for it. Let's get into this. Let's get jiggy with it. 12 a.m. or p.m. Is this like 24? I mean, it is 5 p.m. somewhere. Are these all the fake books and Bibles I have for hiding flasks that definitely hold water and not Russia's finest? Nice. Cool bed. That's actually a pretty nice mattress. I was expecting more stained, but, you know, we'll keep it with what it is. And some animal has left my dresser drawer open. What a monster. Cool rug. Nice ladder. Oh, cool axe. Can I ask you a question? I just realized there's no place for the ladder to go. Do I just have these autistic tendencies to climb a ladder during the middle of the day? Kind of like how monkeys climb trees. Does the primordial urge of that monkey inside me need me to climb that ladder even though there's nothing at the top waiting for me? Possibly fame, possibly gratitude, or maybe self-dignity. I do kind of want to climb it. Can I climb it, please? It's giving off an aura stronger than Yujiro Hanma, please. SpongeBob? SpongeBob! It's not SpongeBob, it's a hay bale. You can tell I'm getting delirious here in the early hours of the morning. I'm at that stage of life where I'm kind of like Vince Vaughn from Dodgeball, where I'm drinking Yoo-Hoo while brushing my teeth while a guy lists off a bunch of VHS tapes. I have no plans on returning. I would like to go outside, please. Oh, it's right-click to open doors. Okay, that's interesting. Close that up just for the safety of my own home. What a lovely park, and... I'm sorry, is this in the middle of a crater? Why did we set up a park right in the middle of a meteorite zone? Why did we set up a park in the set where they made Land Before Time? And yes, I say made like it was actually real, because you believe that was actually animated? Spielberg is better than that. What's back here? Oh. Cool. We have just grave plots chilling out behind my cabin. Nice pumpkin. Nice scarecrow. It's kind of lackluster in the fear department, but I like the hat. Did I learn that from my favorite YouTube channel, 5 Minute Crafts? You know, they taught me how to make my own Crocs once. All I needed was some epoxy that I had lying around, some leather, some pleather, some shoelaces, and, of course, uranium-45. Check out the park. Okay. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing in a park in the middle of the night? How you doing? Why do you look so familiar? Wait a minute. Drake? Drake, is that you? I mean, he moves gingerly like Drake. He dresses like Drake. He dresses like a child like Drake. Hi, Aubrey, how you doing? What are you doing here? Wearing this completely disgusting shirt. Why are you waiting alone in this place? I'm waiting for my girlfriend. Whatever you say, Liberace's clone. I'll leave you to it. I'm sure recess will let out any minute now. Somebody call the police. I feel like we're gonna need them. I had to keep checking behind me now because I'm afraid since I made that joke, he's going to charge up at me and do things to me that aren't very family friendly. Things involving leather, lace, yo-yos, strings, wire, my grandmother, and maybe just a little bit of tapioca pudding. Oh, hello, sir. What are you doing here? Mr. Tom Cruise from Top Gun or Frankie Muniz? And... Sir, this is a public park. You can't just touch yourself here. You know, if you actually put more effort into selling that stuff to clinics and banks and scientific research, you probably wouldn't find yourself sleeping on benches every night. You bum. That is a nice jacket, though. Could I have it? I cannot talk to him. I guess he's just too immersed in thought. He's too busy manifesting the perfect woman. He's too busy thinking about that one hot dog bun from Sausage Party. You know, it's a thought that always crosses our minds in the middle of the night. It's okay to admit that that's a thought that you have. I didn't instill that thought in you. You had it the whole time, and it's only coming out now because I showed you That's acceptable. And it's okay, I still love you. Is this an AI country song? Hmm. That's lovely. That's like a. Ugh. You know, I'll say this. This song is rougher than losing a beloved family member. Ugh, I'd rather lose my dog all over again than have this on a playlist. How you boys doing? I don't like you. You are kind of creepy and old. And oh, I don't know why I didn't connect it earlier. The headset, the beard, the oversized hoodie, the dance moves, I guess is what you would call them, that kind of looks like a sexual predator shuffle. It's Fat Bastard from Austin Powers. Glad to see he's still represented in media. Well, you have a good day. What is up with you? Jesus Christ, are you an alien? Oh my God. You look like you're not allowed within 500 feet of the local high school. I think you and Aubrey are in the same boat. You look like you're constantly on Feet Finder. You look like the founder of Feet Finder. God, Jesus Christ. Dude, why is the back of your pants looking like a Rorschach test? Why are you pinching that ass so hard that it's causing the pants to ride up that much? Unclench, dude. Let go. Good God. Some colorful characters here at the park in the middle of the night. I really don't want to go back down that way because Drake's back down that way, and, I just don't want to deal with him. Well, there's nothing out of the ordinary here. I mean, it's going a lot better than that time I had to look after a graveyard. You know how many people break into graveyards trying to summon the spirit of Bill Cosby again? You can always tell they're trying to do it because the smell of pudding pops in the air. Freaking weirdos. So where's my... Oh, go to bed. This was it? This magical hill? Okay, fine. I'll take it. Anything to get me away from this colorful cast of lunatics that I feel like should be in a very padded cell, all alone listening to their own screams. It's 1:30 a.m., and SpongeBob's still there. I feel as safe as I was as a kid. Well, goddamn, they even got Ghostface in this game. Nobody's safe. No IP is copywritten. It's your turn. Oh boy, to play hide and seek? Yay! Or are we playing tag? Or would you like to play some bridge? I was wondering if you would like to smoke some weed while drinking Diet Soda, play Burnout Paradise 2 for the PS2. It wasn't Burnout Paradise. What was the guy saying, Smiling Friends? Also, Drake's gone. I guess the daycare finally let out. Okay. Unless that's him. Oh no, that's a fence post. Okay, good. You know, seeing Drake disappear before your very eyes within an hour and 30 minutes of the last time you saw him, it's kind of terrifying. And, oh, Frankie, you're supposed to stop when you see red. What? Oh. Oh no. Why does it kind of look like Great Britain? Like, you guys see it, right? It looks like Great Britain and a little bit like Quagmire. Well, I'll be. Would it be wrong to take the jacket? I mean, it is a very nice jacket, and it'd be a very big waste to leave it on him. Could I have that, please? I have nothing to say about the man who has a knife in his chest, by the way. But at least he went out doing what he loved. What a service to his people. He's a guardian of gooners everywhere. F in the chats, boys. Hey, fellas. What's going on over here? And, oh, God, they got Fat Bastard, too? Hi. The person died under mysterious circumstances. Do you know anything about the murder? No, I really don't, man. I was sleeping. You act like I know everything that goes on here. And also, why are you moving as though you're going to be a part of the village people? Like, over this man's corpse, are you about to break out into YMCA? You know, they did say it's, my turn. So maybe I should just ignore all the murders. You know, they're myths, they're urban legends. They never existed in the first place. Rumors spread around by stupid children during recess. You know, the kinds to scare your fellow classmates. It's just one of those things that has not existed and will never exist in the current coming future. Kind of like taxes and Asmongold's hairline. Yeah, I'll go to bed. Can I get a lock on my door, please? Just to just to feel a little bit safer. But at least I got SpongeBob watching me. That feels good. Are you animals ripped off my door and I didn't hear a thing? Okay, fine. I see how it is. You could have stuck the axe in the side of the house. You could have stuck it in the dumpster. You could have stuck it in the dirt here, but you decided to tear off my door and leave this disfigured face of Gary Busey just lying around. It's going to traumatize some poor child, and I will laugh when it does. He's going to be like, hey kid, you ever hear about them buttered sausages? Let's talk about what they're doing and get them out of my face. Somebody spilled Kool-Aid everywhere. You know, I could just not and go around and... Okay, apparently this is just the strongest bench ever created. Also, what is that? Why does that look like a character model? Those look like feet. Those look like feet and... You ever see old VHSs? There was a company that had a logo just like that, where it was red line, green line, blue line. I can't remember. Was it like RVS? Was that their name? Oh, I can't remember now. I remember seeing them because I watched a lot of VHS growing up. I was like, well, could I give you a hand? Why is there so many puns? Oh, cool. We grow human caterpillars here. And pig heads. Or possibly cow. I don't know why that's sticking out of the ground. I don't know why I turned off my flash. Oh no. Well, the village people are going to be very hurt about this one. Oh, Drake and the other weirdos are here. Who would have thought they were all in on it together? Here's my question. Where's the corpse of Fat Bastard, and where'd you get another skull of Gary Busey? What is that? What rejected character model is that? Move, you skinny piece of shit. Is that DaffyDuck.exe? What is that? What am I looking at? Is that Charred Gex? What am I looking at? Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Oh. It was a pig man this whole time. It was a pig in full body leather. It was a gimp pig. Sure. Oh, that was its hair. Wait, that was its character model? This was the scariest day of my life, and I will never go back to this park again. But the happy thing is that this satanic organization was arrested. Joke's on you, buddy. I think you lost when you started playing the game. I think that's what they wanted this whole time. I think they wanted to be in prison just so that they can go around playing some butthole roulette. You know, there's a lot to digest about this game. The odd environment, the fact that we met Drake, Fat Bastard, and Frankie Muniz all in the same night, and the fact that Drake and two other beings, as well as and I can't believe I'm saying this, BDSM pigman are now spending the rest of their lives in prison hooping paperwork. There's a lot to think about with this game. And with that, I think I'm gonna go lie down and think about the life choices I've made up until this point. Maybe even go back to college. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you all next time.